Yes. I know.
Mark was
it was working.
Mark had it working on a Wi-Fi booster, and it didn't work. So we're setting all this up here, guys.
It stopped right when the game's getting ready to start. Is what happened.
Poor Mark. He tried so hard to make it work.
Pain in the ass.
So we're playing the Buffalo Sabres today here. I don't see a Chiron up, guys, but we'll get to that. I know everybody wants to watch the game. My wife called me immediately like, where'd it go?
So it did start and then went off?
No. She was like, it's not on there. I don't see it. I'm mad.
No idea.
No idea. Okay. So we are going to start with Danny Foster, Malik Lukungu, Alex Denny, Logan McGrain, and Owen Baxendale. I will give this to you, Mark, whenever you're ready.
Not yet. You have to show them the game for now. I will get there. I'm working on it. Not yet. It's too high. I can't see.
Mark is setting things up here, folks, so you have to deal with my shaking a little bit. Jack is playing Buffalo Sabres. Have not played them yet this year. All right. And off the draw, it's taken by Baxendale, but cleared by Buffalo up. Down to Owen. Owen puts it in deep, and in he goes to the zone. In pursuit, Owen's gonna, oh, he almost got there. It was a good hustle. And the puck comes up the boards to Lukungu. On net! Oh, man, it was deflected by the Sabres guy. And it's taken by Bax in the corner. Puts it to Denny. Oh, good save by the goaltender on a pass in front there by Bax to Denny. And it's knocked down by Denny, but it's put up ahead by the Sabres. Kicked ahead, here they come 2-on-2. And Buffalo has it in the corner, rolls in front where Denny is. And it's knocked off his tape by oh, that's a hit from behind, but they didn't call it. Comes around the far side where Bax picks it up. And he does not get it out at the blue, though. That's a mistake, Owen. And Louis with a nice save. Goes to Denny. Denny has it. Sabres run into each other. Go! And Alex is up the ice. He's going around one. Fired over the net.
All right.
All right.
I had to now.
You back up and running, Mark, officially?
Yeah, but I had to get this same thing. I had to lower it where I can actually see over the screen now. You know what I mean? Oh.
All right. So Cousineau, Caldwell, Schenk up front with Reichert back playing next to Gates, and Schenk steals it off the board. Z has it, kicks it to his stick, up to the point, comes to Gates. Gates over to Reichert. Reichert fires on net and kicked to the corner by the goaltender. Caldwell has it now up to Reichert. Reichert to the goal, deflected by Cousineau, but does not get to the net, and almost too much of a tip. And it's fired up the boards, and the Sabres have it. One man alone, chips it past Gates. Gates stands him up, and that'll be an icing. No ice? Why not? Oh, come on. So up the boards it comes to Caldwell. Caldwell snaps it over towards Schenk, but past him, and Cousineau on the forecheck now. And it's batted down at the blue. Caldwell gets tripped, but it's tripped by Griff's stick, so that will not be a penalty. And into the zone, that's offside.
All right. So
Mike, you feeling good to go?
Yeah, it's just I'm working on the can't here, just because if you get these wrong, it's crooked in the zone. You know what I mean?
So Hank, Mason, and Benvenuti with Edmonds and Huff on D. Rocco's playing D here a little bit because Ollie is watching with no helmet. We don't know for sure, but we think his helmet's at the hotel.
Oh, no.
So puck comes over D to D up to Mason from Huff, and it goes and hits a Sabre on the bench.
All right. Sorry, guys. I don't want you to be dizzy, but I got to check my sides here. Over the backs. Can't see them. All right. That's a little better.
All right.
We're trying to make a better experience at home for you guys, but we are on my hotspot on my phone, and at some point they throttle how fast the upload happens. They got around shot. Good save by Louis, laying there. Rebound.
Louis got it covered.
He covers it. So I don't know if midway through this game, if my phone's just gonna say screw you and we're not gonna be sending out anything that you can see. I don't know.
It'll be fine.
Their Wi-Fi is awful. We tried to extend it. I got a router that I used, and it was working literally for 10 minutes until
it worked great
right
until the game. Yeah,
and then just stopped.
So Bax is on the draw with McGrain. Bax wins it over to Foster. Download to Malik. Oh, it rolls off Malik's stick.
Tries to get it out, but he doesn't.
And clobbers the guy.
Danny Foster trying to win the race.
Good job by Danny. Pokes it up.
Gets it up.
2-on-1 middle. It's a breakaway for Davis.
Davis with a breakaway.
Very Chris.
Shot.
Oh! Davis! What a nice breakout. What a nice breakout that was.
Now my sound's gone.
Well, it's the sound on. It's picking it up right there. Oh, your sound is going from your thing.
My
Yep.
bullhorn isn't playing. Come on.
There you go, Jackets.
Jackets. 100.
So early on, Owen hits Chris for a breakaway. And the Jackets lead. Let's see if they can continue the hot start. Owen goes ahead with it. Circles, circles, circles. Circles.
Still has it.
To the middle. Rebound. Rebound. That's how you want to start a hockey game. The referee is insulting the coach of the Sabres because he won't stop complaining. I guess on Davis's breakaway, their D dumped it in and Owen bodied the guy hard, and he didn't get up very quickly, and that's how Davis is so open. All right, so 2 goals in the first 3 minutes for the Jackets. Chris Davis on a breakaway and Logan McGrain on a rebound. And that's a good shift when you're +2, Mark.
Yeah, it is. All right, Denny.
That's Logan's second +2 shift of the day.
Shank and Coos. Denny wins that back to Reichert. Reichert to Coos. Up to Denny. Denny
Alex dangles the ref.
The ref gets around one to the net. Sends it in front. Shot. Shank.
Rebound. Oh, Shank almost had it.
Not able to get to it.
Behind you, dunk. Behind you, dunk. There you go. Great job by Z getting back.
And Griff jumps up. Gets it over to Coos. Coos sends it in deep. Back to Shank. Shank to Denny at the
Rip it.
Shot.
Rebound. Oh, great. Gates he got a piece of it trying to get it out of the air, but didn't quite work. Griff's changing behind the play.
Z with it.
Off the face of the goaltender. Another great chance there for the Jackets. And to the corner it goes. Sabres try to play it up. Piece of it goes to, good job, Rocco. Go Rock, go Rock. He gets a poke away as he steps up. That's a offside?
Offsides are called.
He's calling offside. All right. Well, you could ask for a much better start, Mark, than this.
Yeah, that's a 2-goal lead. Get the next
so
one.
you got to get the third one. And if you get the third one, then you kind of push them down pretty hard.
Gavlik taking the draw here with Mason and Caldwell.
We talked about this all year. 2-goal leads are nice. 3-goal leads are the way to go.
Edmonds to Huff. Huff makes the red line, sends it in deep. Caldwell on the forecheck. And then Hank didn't quite get there. They send it up, and now Edmonds has it in the neutral zone. He goes D to Huff. Huff look. Sends it to the middle. Oh, nice play up to Hank Gavlik. He's got it. Shot. Caldy shot.
Wide of the net.
Wide right. Mason behind with Gavlik. Caldwell in front. Gavlik rims it up. Lukungo on the chain. She sends it in. Tipped by a stick and goes into the corner. And
Malik almost
got
kept
it again, but Cam's got to get out of the zone. So Malik holds on to it.
That's not the play. And it's luckily the Sabres didn't have much speed. Danny tries bodying a guy. Doesn't let him go anywhere, though.
Caldy to Lukungu.
No reaching, guys. No reaching.
Lukungu's fighting. Cam gets it out. But they have control of it, and they send it up, and that's going to be a high stick. Danny's going to play it first.
That'll be a high stick. It's okay. Face off in the zone. It's a high stick. Whatever. That's fine.
10:16 to go in the first period. It is 2-0 hockey game.
Davis and McGrain for the late joining moms.
With assists from Owen Baxendale ×2.
All right, so Owen Baxendale and Logan McGrain are on the ice, this time at Nathan Benvenuti.
Puck in feet. Benvenuti can't quite get there. Oh, and he does. Puck's into the side. Griffin takes his guy into the wall.
Good hit, Griff.
Owen with it. Sends it up. Nice pass by Owen. Baxendale to send McGrain. McGrain tries to jump around. The guy goes down. Now the puck's in his feet as Reichert had jumped up.
Reichert's still, he's F1 right now.
I love it.
Go on, Easton. Play
with it. Bouncing puck there. Luckily, that could have been a 3-on-1 there. Owen with it. Gets hooked. Staying with it. Has it on his backhand. Right-hander on the left side. Staying with it. Still with it. Getting bodied. Still with it. Benvenuti.
Rebound! Oh, man. Owen almost buried that. They're going to call Owen for a penalty on that.
That's a weak-ass penalty. Weak.
After all that's been happening, you're calling that.
Weak.
Hands down, Owen.
All right, we got a penalty to kill here.
And that's potentially a very impactful moment. The Sabres have not had much, and we just gave them a power play.
Shank, Davis, Huff, and Edmonds. A lot of speed out here. Let's see if we can get a shorty. Come on, boys. Shank wins that back. Huff racing for it. Puck's in his feet. Buffalo's trying to dig it out. One on two in there with Huff. He's still fighting. Shank comes in just a good timing to knock it away, but Buffalo gets possession. Back to the point. Walking the line.
Great job by Z pressuring that point.
Back to the middle. Back in. Shot. Saved by Louis. Sent deep. Buffalo regroups. Minute left in the power play. Shot. Louis with a save. Kicks it wide. Chris Davis trying to get there. Buffalo recovers. Sends it over. He's got space. Oh, nice play by
Good job by
Z. Good save by Louis. Came right out to a Buffalo.
Out. There we go.
But he couldn't handle it.
Z gets tripped, but it's no call. Way to step up, Huff.
Huff just took out two guys with a beautiful
Oh, no, Davis sent it over, though.
35 seconds left.
There we go. Get it out. Change everyone. Good job.
Sent down. Not going to be icing. Denny's out. Lukungu, Foster, Kuzina. Denny almost steals it behind.
It's not a high hit if the guy's head is at your ankles.
15 seconds. They enter the zone, but not with much speed. Kuz knocks him off. Then he can't quite get there. Almost.
4, 3, 2, 1.
5-on-5 hockey now. Kick save. Rebound.
Rolls off a stick. That's a big roll off the stick.
Good about getting that rebound behind. Oh, high hit to the face mask. But Baxendale with it, can't quite chip it out. Kuz gets it back to Baxendale. Bax trying to send Alex.
Go!
He's got it back.
Owen.
On Danny Foster. Shot, saved by Louis. Baxendale up to Kuz. Kuz chips it up to Bax.
Tried getting ahead to Denny, but didn't connect. All right, well, good kill, though, by the Jackets. That denies Buffalo the opportunity to...
Caldwell's on now.
Good hit by Dunk there, too, behind the net.
Caldwell fighting with Dunk. He's got Reichert in support. Hank's on.
Put in front. Oh, he just missed Gates coming in down the slot.
Yep. Caldwell fighting. He's got Gavlik with him.
Yeah, Hank and Caldy in the corner is a big load for some people to handle.
Knocks it over to himself. Puck comes up. Gates is...
I thought Griffey was going to pinch down into him.
Pinching, but then didn't. Easton, good job using his body and knocking the puck away and taking the man.
Great play by Easton. So glad he's feeling better in this game. Offside. You got to get over the line, Hank. Come on. And you heard Coach Dan tell him, move the puck. He bumps that ahead to Cam. We're in the zone with speed. All right, so
Shank, Benvenuti, McGrain. They're able to send it in deep. Huffnagel in a race.
Good job by Luke.
Luke fighting a much bigger guy, wins it, puck comes out, squirts out. Shot blocked by McGrain.
There we go.
Z with it.
It's a 3-on-2. Oh, Z kicked it to his stick but couldn't quite connect. Good back check by Buffalo there. Give him his flowers, right?
Good stick by
stick
Dan
by
Fox,
Foster.
sending it into the corner and taking his man. Good job again by Foster. Or is that?
Good job by
Edmonds
Shank.
in there.
No, that
By
was
Edmonds, taking his
Edmonds,
guy.
yeah.
Puck sent in, not going to be icy. Then Venuti putting some pressure on him. And on the goalie, this is Chris Davis.
Buffalo's gotten a little bit of life here.
Now Lukunga with it.
No ice.
That off, no icing. Lukunga taking this guy into the corner. Then he takes it. Sends it over to Davis. Davis gains the red line, sends it in. Denny in with speed. He's going to get there. He's out here with Baxendale. To Bax. Bax with a shot.
Oh, good save by the goalie. That's a danger chance there.
Puck flipped up and into the neutral zone, bouncing around. They are able to get it. Denny, good back check by Denny. Good play by Louie. Puck laying in front. Easton Reichert sends it to the corner. Denny, he rims it back around, back to Easton.
Send it.
Easton sends it up to Bax, trying to get
Nice play on the bouncing puck by Owen to get it over to Alex. Owen's got it, but he falls. Get up! Long shift here for Owen and Alex. They need to get off.
Yeah.
Look at Owen. He's dragging Bud on the far side.
All right.
Oh, no.
Turnover.
Griffey whiffed on it. Get that out, Owen.
Owen's trying to get there. He's got nothing left. Oh! Guys pulls it out, thank goodness. But
Get to the bench. Get to the bench. Get to the bench.
get off.
Phew.
And they do, finally.
All right, well, this is got to get
Lick
it.
and Cousineau are on.
Great play by Rocco while we were changing lines. And now it's a 3-on-1. 3-on-2. Head to Hank. Oh!
Everything's in the net and the net off, but the
Everything
puck
in the
is
net
not.
but the puck, yeah. Rocco was crashing with him, and the Sabres player went into the crossbar pretty hard. Coach Dan telling him, good job passing the puck now.
Yep, you move
Constant messaging, important for young men to learn how to improve.
you move it, you get it back, and you get a chance.
Sabres have had a little pushback since the first 5 minutes, or pretty much since the penalty. It kind of settled them. Before the penalty happened, I think we were thinking, "Ooh, boy, this could get interesting." But
Yeah, look, when's
third
it back
goal
to
is what you're looking at right now.
It's beautiful pass
Oh.
to Cousineau. Cousineau was backing up away from the puck and couldn't get a shot away. Staying on it. Keeps the puck in the zone, but it comes out now.
Partner.
Rocco
Good.
to Huff. Huff up to Paldy in on net.
Paulie tipped it.
Yeah.
They were going to call that an icing.
And they send it
That
up. now.
will be an
Should
icing.
3:17 to go in the period. 2-0 hockey game.
2 goals in the first 3 minutes, Mark. That's how you want to start.
Shank, Mason, McGrain, Foster, and Lukunga. Shank taking the draw. Puck in feet. Mason's fighting for it. They come away. They're going to call him for a hook.
Oh, we got a penalty?
So Mason. They're calling Mason for a hook off the draw. And we are going to be back on the PK.
Well, let's hope that these go 2 ways then.
Well. Shank and McGrain out here. Lukunga Foster as Mason goes to the box. Minute 30 on the PK. Shank wins it. Lukunga fighting. Buffalo comes away. They run to the net. Louis with a good save. Louis snuck under his arm on the rebound.
All right.
Gotta stay out of the box, boys.
so 2 penalties have slowed our momentum down here a little bit. First one let them get their feet under them, and then the second one they scored. It's a bad luck goal there, kind of snuck inside of Louis' arm in the post.
All right, we had Denny Benvenuti and Davis out here. Reichert and Gates. Reichert with the puck. He has some speed. Gets it to Denny.
He's got Benvenuti on the far side. Denny comes in. Oh, knocked off his tape as he was trying to put it to the front. Good steal by Gates.
Gates sends it in. Davis hustling in on the forecheck. Then he takes it on the half wall. Makes a move. Loses
Oh, he lost it as he was going to the net.
Going to the net, but he lost it. He's got 2 guys on him. He needs to move the puck. Net's off. I was wondering where all the yelling was.
Yeah, I was wondering what was going on too.
How does
Couldn't
that
see
happen? No, but the puck wasn't even over there.
Some goalies push harder on the net than others.
So 2:18 to 2:19 to go in the period. 2-1 hockey game. Denny Benvenuti, Davis, Huff-Nagel, and Edmonds. Denny taking the draw. Wins it back to Huff. Huff. Down to Benvenuti. Over to Davis. They rim it up. Edmonds tries to keep the line. That's going to be a hand pass. Nope.
I thought that was offside, but I guess they were only calling the hand
Rocco
pass.
with it. Gets to his backhand. Gets it over to Benvenuti in space. Benvenuti gets it tipped away, and he tries to send it deep, and he does. Denny on the forecheck. Davis there. Davis
Good
knocks it away.
forecheck.
Benvenuti's chasing the other side. They try to tip it out.
Buffalo is definitely hanging wingers, just
great
like
play.
some of these other teams have been.
Denny knocks the guy out away from the puck.
Whoa! Caldy gets it right in the numbers.
In the numbers, but no call. Denny just tried to hit the guy that hit Caldy and kind of half missed. Got a line change happening behind. Caldy's fighting for it. Here comes Baxendale and Cousin. Bax takes his guy into the boards. Puck behind, still fighting on him. Good job.
Good D. Oh, move the puck to the guy who doesn't have someone in his face.
And Huff with it. Chips it over to Foster. Foster up to Caldwell. Puck here to Cousineau. He can't quite get to it to clear it. Caldy pinches a guy. Foster's in there. Got 4 Sabres on this side of the ice. They finally get it. Hit Cousineau in the head with it.
Good clear by Owen.
Owen dives to get the puck out, and he's getting off. Shank. Gavlik.
40 seconds remaining in the period.
Foster rims it over here to Shank. Shank tries to make a move, gets it taken away. Puck got in Gavlik's feet. He sends it over to McGrain. Nope, but not going to make it. Huff with it to McGrain. Nice tip by McGrain. But
That will not be an icing.
It's not going to be.
20 seconds remaining in the period. Uh-oh, right up Malik. There you go. Good play.
Yeah, we had 3 guys going after the puck that time.
Well, and our D were changing, and somehow it would have been a 3-on-2 if Malik hadn't harder upped it.
We had nobody staying high. All 3 of our guys heading towards the same guy on the puck. Got to watch that.
And that's the end of the period.
It's going to be the end of the period. Malik kills it in the corner. 2-1. All right, boys, breaking the huddle.
Some good opportunities that period for the Jackets. Scoreboard says shots are 10-8. I feel like we had a lot of the chances, but Sabres got a power play goal to cut the lead in half. Great example of why that 2-3 mark is so important, right? Kind of a nothing burger hook, and then they got a puck that on a rebound slipped under Louis' glove in the post, you know?
All right, Gavlik wins it back to Gates. He sends it back up into the neutral zone. Gavlik hits a guy in the head. He's lucky he didn't get a call right there. The coach is complaining to the refs.
The coach has been complaining the whole game,
I know.
to be honest.
Good play here. Gavlik up to Shank with speed. Got McGrain going to the net. Shot.
Oh, if he gives it to Hank, that's a free goal.
Gatesy tries to send it in. Gavlik able to keep it. Uh-oh, got a guy.
Good knockdown by Gates there. Great play by Gates. Behind you, Griff. See this? They're hanging their weak side winger the whole time.
Puck sent across. Now I want to show this neutral zone play because they got two guys.
They're just hanging. They're just hanging. I think they've realized that for them, their most effective chances at scoring are going to be in transition. Griff loses his stick. Luckily, he gets out of the zone.
Yeah, Nathan gets it out. Cam's in a race. Mason trying to get there. Uh-oh. Plays it off. That's too many men, and we're going to be back in the...
Not too many. It was offside. It was offside. No, it was not too many. It was an offside.
I thought it was too many. Davis was coming on. Mason was coming off. Davis touched it.
Yeah, so Hank was hopping on the ice, right? And it hit Hank and rolled into the zone, and then Davis hopped on.
Oh,
so that's what the referee just explained to their coach.
All right, puck back here to Huff. Huff to Edmonds. Edmonds gains the red line, sends it in deep. Cam Mason in on the forecheck. And Davis is going to get the puck. Back down to Mason.
Oh,
Benvenuti is there.
Inside getting it to him.
Benny. Didn't get there. And here comes Buffalo.
Icing on the stretch. Next goal is very important in this hockey game. Also, for those of you watching at home, should the Jackets manage to hold this lead, it would clinch a semifinal spot for us. So
just a win?
Just any sort of win. Yep.
Denny, Cousineau, Baxendale, Lukungu, Foster. Denny wins it back to Foster. Foster down the backs, looks for Denny.
Oh.
It's a skate and comes the other way. They chip it and try to go deep with it. Lukungu in a race. He has the puck. He's protecting it. Gets it up to Kuz. Kuz tries to get it to Denny. Denny chips it up to Bax. Bax. Oh my gosh, we just can't get it cleanly.
Yeah, we
had some speed if we would have. Denny, good back check. Gets it out of the zone. And Bax in on the forecheck. Denny with it. Has to hold the line.
Offside.
It's going to be offsides.
Kind of a discombobulated shift there.
Yeah, it was just a couple inches away.
Oh, look, Ollie's on the ice. Ollie has a helmet. All right. Probably want to give him like a chance to do a twirl or two before you put him on the ice.
Yeah, warm up or something.
Yeah, right? Like, that's tough, no warm up.
All right, Schenk with a good win back to Gates. Gates to Riker. Riker finds Caldy. Caldy can't quite handle it, but it bounces up into his chest, and we may get the possession, and we do. Schenk with it to make that.
Oh! 2-0! Yes! It was like, Logan was like, oh my God, look at all the time I have. And when he wanted to give it to Schenk, it looked like, but they just couldn't quite connect. Oh.
I think that puck was just rolling the whole way.
That's one where maybe bump it over to Schenk, and the goalie has to open up. Schenk can hit him 5-hole. Would have been big opportunity there. Ugh.
Xander wins that. Caldy with it. Tries to get it through the net. Gets a rebound.
It's on net. Oh, man, another chance.
5-hole on the goalie. Shove. Ooh! Punch to the face. McGrain takes a punch to the face.
It's a little how you doing after the whistle. No big whoop.
The refs are going to just let him play? Oh, they are going to send guys. Yes,
they're going to take one of each. We'll take one of each. That's fine.
A punch, I guess.
Penalty 13, getting punched in the face.
Coincidental minors. McGrain going to the box for us, 55 going to the box for Buffalo.
So Rocco's it back at forward now that Ollie has a helmet.
5-on-5 hockey, Shank, Edmonds, Caldwell, Gates, and Riker. Buffalo wins it. They try to rim it up, but Gates says no. He steps up, sends it back in the other way, and Caldy's in on it. Caldy back to Riker. Got stuck in some snow, I think. Didn't quite get there, and it's 2-on-1 the other way. Edmonds is trying to hustle back. Shot. Oh, they tie it up. With 12 minutes to go in the second period, 2-2 game.
How did that get turned over?
Caldy tried to send it up to Gatesy, I think, or Riker, and it didn't make it. I don't know if it hit snow or something.
I don't know. So we've officially given up. This is why that 2-3 matters. Like, look at it now. It's 2-0, and now it's 2-2. So we're in a dogfight. We have too many men on the ice.
Gavlik, Edmonds, Davis. Edmonds has it off the draw. He sends it in. Davis in on the forecheck. Puck is underneath him. Buffalo comes away with it.
See how they're just sending their guys up ice? They're just flying them.
It's basically 3-on-3 in the offensive zone. Pass to Davis. Davis over.
Oh, rip it, Ollie.
Ollie shot.
Right in the ball.
Save with Davis in front. Trying to tip. It's a good shot. Baxendale, Mason, Benvenuti, Foster, Lacunga. Nope. What's happening? Denny, Cousineau, Benvenuti, Foster, Lacunga. Coos gets to it first, but they rim it around and exit the zone with some speed. They send it up and deep. Lacunga trying to get there. He does. Nice play, getting it up to Denny. They're back checking hard, though. Denny tries to get over.
Yeah, the Sabres have the momentum right now, for sure.
Lacunga to Benvenuti. He chips it up and in. Not much of a forecheck here. Come on, guys.
Yeah, we got to get a little more oomph back in our game.
Gatesy with it. Shot. Nobody in front. Saved by the goalie. Sends it wide. Cousineau with it. Cousineau to Benvenuti. Benvenuti tries to send it in front. Hits a leg a couple of times. Now Coos is in there fighting for it. Benvenuti again with it. They're running into each other. Buffalo comes away on the other side.
See, look at them. They're just sending the guy every time. Every time they try to turn it into an odd man rush every time.
And Riker going to get it. Riker stretching to Denny. Denny leaves it for Cousineau. Cousineau tries to feather it through. Comes through.
Underneath Caldwell's stick, nobody up high.
Didn't stay high. And this is Huffnagel on it.
Huff right to one of the Sabres there on the breakout.
Huff with it again. Nice.
We need something good to happen for us right now, Mark. We're losing a little momentum in this one.
And that's a step up and a steal. Trying to get it to Mason, far side. Skog to Huff. Huff to Caldwell. Then he can't get it. It hits a skate. Caldwell has it. Tries to gain the red line. He does. Gets it up.
It's the guy on their bench.
And it's going
That'll
to
be the whistle.
Neutral zone face off. 9:43 to go. 2-2. Shank, Hank, Bax, Lacunga, Foster.
The high numbers. All right, 2-2. Got a hockey game.
Bax with it.
Oh,
Chips it in. Got Shank going to the net. Bax cuts to the net. Puck's laying there.
Shank. Oh, it's
hitting
loose.
at it. Still laying there. Still loose. It's on Hank's stick. He's trying to get to it. Buffalo gets it and is able to send it out.
All that displaying Bulldog hockey.
Lacunga. Gavlik tried to get over to Bax. Hit a saber.
DDD.
Went the other way.
Not even. How is that a penalty? How is that a goddamn penalty?
Yeah.
So if this is a shorthanded situation, I'm going to be pissed. It's just. What was the penalty about that? It's a clean hit. That's ridiculous. Just give every power play to Buffalo. It's fine.
Well, it looks like it's 2-2. No?
We must have imported this guy from Columbus. Body checks are minors for roughing. Five on four. Like, was that a penalty on Owen's hit? It looked like he just tracked back on a guy and checked him into the boards. Hands were down.
Well, I think the kid turned, you know what I mean? And
At the last minute or something.
But it was-
they called him for a rough.
yeah.
Was that a penalty on Owen? Like, would you guys have called that? Did the kid spin away as he was hitting him? Like, I don't. All right, well, either way, we're short-handed.
Shank, Edmonds, Reichert, and Gates.
Everybody forgets the puck.
Yeah. Reichert with it. Up, and they knock it out of the air, but Edmonds has it, hits it up, and Shank's going to race. He may get there. Nope, they're able to get there first.
Good job, Xander, hustling to that.
Shank with it still. And Rocco's in.
They roll it up the middle. Oh, man, if Z had been able to slide that down low.
Yep.
First 30 seconds have been killed off nicely here, though. Somebody's got to hit the brakes on that.
Reichert's taking his guy in. They send it up to the point. Pressure by Edmonds.
Good job by Rocco not to over-pursue.
Shot. Tip,
Deflected
up
wide.
and over.
30 seconds left.
Bounces out strangely. They go to the net. Shot. Laying there. Cleared.
Crease. Oh, net's off.
Net's off. 24 seconds left in the
Yep.
PK. We're going to get a change here.
I thought they were called crease violation.
Sculligan and Huffney were coming out on D. Benvenuti and Davis up front. 8:04 to go in the second period. 2-2 hockey game. 24 seconds to go in the PK.
All right.
Puck in feet. Davis trying to get there. Lukungu gets it. Gets it hard. Gets
There
it
we
out.
go. Good play by Malik to get that puck out.
Shot is wide left. And they're trying to get set up. Huff takes his guy into the boards.
Oh, man.
Door play.
Chris Davis saved the goal there.
Yeah, 5-5. 5-on-5 now. Davis trying to get there, and he does. And they wave off that icing. Baxendale's out. Cousineau's on. Bax with it, sends it. Oh, he tried to send it to Kuz, hit a skate and went deep. Benvenuti trying to get to the puck. He's fighting for it. He's got it. The Bax. Bax shot, shot.
Oh, what a glove save.
All right, we're coming out with Denny, Caldwell, Cousineau, Foster, and Lukungu. 5-on-5 hockey now. Denny wins it over to Coos. Coos chips it down to Denny. A little too far.
Gets stuck in there, gets stick, and he still comes away with it. Oh, jeez.
They chip it up and get it out. Send it in on Louis. He leaves it for Scott. Scott to Coos. Coos across
Nicely out.
to Caldy. Denny going to the net. Gates and Reichert out. Same forward line.
6:33 left in the second period here. 2-2 hockey game.
Buffalo wins the draw. Sends it across. Who's trying to get there? They're able to exit the zone.
Off. Oh, boy. Kid barely
By
stayed
Gates.
on.
Denny with it. Tries to center it, but it hits a skate. Buffalo comes away with it. Puck's sent wide.
Caldwell levels the guy. He's holding his stick. Jeez. Another example of no penalties on Buffalo, apparently.
And we got an ice. Have we had a power play yet?
No, we have not had a power play, and Buffalo has had 3. And on that one, Caldwell's stick was being held by the player. I mean, he's literally trying to pull it away from the kid. So that's one of those ones back in the day when you had the wooden blade inside the metal shaft. The blade would have came out. 3-on-3.
Up to Cam Mason. Cam Mason with a shot, rebound. Oh, good stick by the goalie up and in.
Yeah, that's a pad. Xander's crossing the net.
Shank, Mason, McGrain, Foster, Lukungu. Shank wins it. Lukungu with it. Danny Foster.
Oh, the goalie never saw that. That hits the net. That's in.
Pinches, gets it back to Shank. Bouncing puck. Gets stuck on some snow. Good play by Lukungu. Keeps the line. Comes in with speed. Left-hander on the right side. Circles around. Sends it
run right over Cam's feet.
Exit. Scott can't hold the line there.
Off. Not off. Wow. I'm surprised that wasn't an offside.
Fight happened in the neutral zone.
Cam tried chipping that ahead, and Logan would have been in alone.
Shank with it.
That's interference. It's nowhere near the puck. No penalties on Buffalo. Can't give the Sabres a penalty. Nope. Offside.
My goodness.
Like, that's the puck was not in Z's feet, and the kid just tackled him. Like, Z leads the team in penalties not called this year, but still, that's particularly tough to.
Yep, Gavlik, Baxendale, Edmonds. Gavlik wins it back to Huff. Huff over to Skog. Skog up to Bax. Bax tips it to Gavlik. Gavlik enters the zone, trying to get to the puck and held. They are Huff pinches.
Good job by Luke.
They're able to somehow get a hold of it and send it deep. They're going to wave off the ice, you know. And Skog gets it. Huff to Edmonds. Edmonds to Bax.
Beat him.
Bax chips it around. Gavlik with it. Looking for Bax. He gets it to him. Shot.
Oh!
Just misses as the goalie.
I think the goalie got a piece of that one.
Caldwell fighting. Gavlik over to Davis. Davis with a shot. Oh, he went across the crease. Not on net, I don't think.
Caldwell's in the midst of Mortal Kombat.
Yates's able to get up and save that. Buffalo sends it deep. Griffith Gates with it. Leaves it for Gavlik. Gavlik tries to chip it.
Come on, guys. Smart hockey here. Let's go. Big block in front. Just ice it. Christ. We really need a change here.
Yeah. We're not being hard enough on the puck. Louis sets it up, rims it. Good play by Gatesy.
We got the wingers changed at least.
So this is Cousineau coming out. He's with Benvenuti. Who tries to make a move in the middle, gets taken away. Denny's out. Wide open, 2-on-0, and a goal.
Just a bad line change. Didn't get it deep. You have to get it deep when they're 1-on-4. And the D had no idea where the puck was on that one either.
Yep.
So is that 2 transition goals for them now?
3 unanswered.
Yep. Well, a lot of hockey left. 2:40 remaining.
Yep. Denny with it.
Uh-oh.
It's taken away.
Louis gets just enough coming out of the net. Was watching the Dallas Stars goalie before us, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, Mark, we are getting outskated by Buffalo. They have all the momentum.
Denny to Mason. That goalie is very good about not allowing his rebounds and sending it up. Shank, Baxendale, Edmonds.
So next goal is extraordinarily important now.
Yeah. Huff, Nagel, and Skog. Baxendale with it. Moves in the front. He's got Rocco Edmonds with him. Both of them are fighting for the puck. Working on it.
They're all too tight. They're all too tight.
They're all on top of each other here.
There was no spacing was the problem there.
Yeah. Puck back around to Baxendale. Baxendale looks, trying to indirect it to Rocco. Z with some space and some speed, comes through, moves around one. Puck's too deep, gets it back, makes a move, sends it over to Edmonds.
Oh, under his tape.
Rolls through, takes his man into the board zone, gets it back. Now Bax is with it.
I think Owen checked Rocco there.
Easton gets it down to Rocco. Rocco with a shot!
Edmonds! And that is enormous.
Let's try this guy.
So great play at the blue line. I didn't see which D it was. I think it was Riker. Kept it in at the blue line, and it brought it into Rocco. Rocco had a chance and beat the goalie low blocker, and we're tied now at 3 with a minute 35 remaining in the second period.
No idea why I don't have one. All right.
Well, new hockey game. We stopped the bleeding.
Yeah.
And hey, we still haven't had a power play, so maybe that'll happen eventually. Like when Hank got taken down there, UFC style. Davis ahead to Hank.
Paldy with it. Paldy sends it in deep. Hank's in on the forecheck. Gets his guy into the boards. Fighting for it. Got Paldy in support. And Buffalo is able to chip it around.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted. See, they're just sending it. Ice, 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 ice. Yep, ice.
Yeah, the minute they get possession, they're gone.
Their whole breakout strategy is huck it right now. Look, they've scored 2 goals in transition, right? This is just like what Honeybake was trying to do, is try to catch us in transition because they knew that they weren't going to be able to necessarily compete in the zone play. And that's a smart thing if you're them. I mean, they're tied at 3, and 2 of their goals are transition goals.
Yeah. 1 minute left in the period. Denny, McGrain, Mason, Skog, and Foster. Denny winds it back to Skog. Skog to McGrain. McGrain tries to move it to the middle. It's taken away.
Good body there by Skog at the blue line to turn it the other way.
Yep,
Cam gets
then-
his stick slashed out of his hands. Again, no penalties on Buffalo.
Fighting on the boards here. Denny has it. 1-on-3 though. Cuts around one. Still has it. He's waiting. Look, sends it in.
Oh!
The net almost. Pretty play. Cam got a tip on it, but it went wide. Huff goes
Good
over
job
to
by Huff.
Denny
Oh, he had Owen on a breakaway, but it was too late.
Owen with it. He's going to move it to Alex. Owen and Alex. Denny moves
Oh, put it in front to Owen, but couldn't quite get it on net. Alex is gassed. 2-1.
Nice try to end the period. All right, 3-3 hockey game. Well, 15
We almost got our own breakaway there.
Oh. All right, boys have broken the huddle. We're skating right to left this period. 15 minutes to decide. 3-3 hockey game. Shank, Bax, Edmonds, Riker, Gates. Shank wins it back to Riker. Riker has space. Puck rolls on him. Gets it up to Owen, who sends it in deep. Shank on the forecheck.
Freight train coming.
Edmund sends it in.
Owen Baxendale on the rebound. The Jackets take the lead back.
Owen Baxendale with a phenomenal game. Xander Shank, too. He created that with that.
Yeah, that's all Z. That goal's all Z.
That was-
Z's forecheck created that whole goal.
Phenomenal forecheck. Just freight train coming down.
Now you need the next one. You got to get that.
Bax gets tripped off the draw.
Yeah, I mean,
They don't like him.
again, that's
He
fine.
makes
It's
friends everywhere he goes. I just
good
want to
that
say.
they don't like him. That part's fine by me. It should just be, you know, the referees occasionally have to call them when they're doing things they shouldn't be.
Yeah. All right, Gatesy gets it to Bax.
Over his stick, yeah.
Goes over his stick. Shot coming in. Louis sees that the whole way.
Easy for Lou.
Easy goes.
Can of corn.
Easy gloves for Louis. Oh my goodness, I'm nervous.
Yeah, I need to get the next goal here. Definitely need to get the next goal here.
Gavlik, Benvenuti, Kuzino.
Lukungu and Foster.
Gavlik wins it to Lukungu. Over to Kuz.
Uh-oh.
Trying
Roll
to
up
get
his-
to it, gets pinched off. They overload the side big time.
Oh, yeah.
They end up with 4 guys on our, you know.
Their D are wildly aggressive, and it's been working so far for them.
Good job by Ben.
Go Z, go Malik, go Malik, go Malik!
Malik's trying to win a race, and he does. He chips it over to Kuzino. Kuzino with it. Moves it.
Oh, it was exactly what it needed to be.
Perfect. And Malik was just not long enough to get that puck here.
Strong lower hand. Oh, wide open back door. Malik
was
is
reaching.
not happy with himself right now.
Yeah, he was reaching as far as he could reach, though. Skog, good job keeping that puck offsides.
Oh, if that went in the back of the net. Oh,
Pretty play.
yeah. Get the next one. Get the next one. Get the next one. Everything about that play was good, too. The chip from Malik over to Duncan. Duncan hits him right on the back door. I think Malik expected him to shoot and was looking at the rebound. So
Fucking feet.
there's been so many hooks off of draws and trips off of draws. It's like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, but they called Cam for the one, right?
Yeah, oh, exactly. That's just it. That's
And
why I
they
keep
scored
saying
on him,
no penalties on the Sabres. They're not allowed to have power plays for the Blue Jackets.
All right, Caldy with it. He recycles that down to Davis. Davis tries to feather it in front to McGrain, but it hit a skate. Caldy with it again, fighting. Gets it over
Taken
to
by
Davis.
Davis.
Davis on his backhand. He's looking, cycles it back around. It's going to make it all the way up here, though. Skog holds the line.
All he keeps...
They're coming with some speed.
It's off. Oh, boy, it's 2-on-1.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go. Net's off.
Ooh, with a great save.
Lucky there. Lucky there.
Dove down to block it. They were able to get the pass
We're
across
just-
the crease.
We're giving up Transition City right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that happened. It is.
We were changing, and Griff came on. Ollie got beat on the boards here, and then Griff was flat-footed.
Okay.
And so we're very fortunate on that one.
Hey, but where are they just a fast team that our forwards aren't getting back as well, or are we not?
They have a couple pretty fast players. You know, if you remember a few of the Rochester Coalition kids that were the key parts of that team being as good as it was for as long as it
There's
was.
a little bit of a hook. No, Gatesy gets it out, getting hooked the entire time. Backs with it, chips it around to himself. He's got Mason and Denny with him. Mason chips it up and in, going in on the forecheck.
There you go, Cam. Good hustle.
Then he go into the net. Cycle around to Denny. Denny has it behind. He had Easton pinching. Now he sends it across. Shot!
Oh!
Shot from Mason. Hit a stick. Yeah, guys going backside too for the tap in on the other side.
Yeah, if Cam gets that on net, though, I mean, we've got a couple guys looking for rebounds. Good look by Alex there, too. I mean, that's a simple play, right? Owen moves it up to Cam, chips it in deep. Cam wins his race, gets it to Alex. Alex gets it right back to him, right? Win your races, and good things work out for you.
Buffalo gets it. Danny keeps the line.
Good job by Danny. See what they're doing? Their winger just blew the zone.
Yep.
They're trying every time. They know they're not going to win the game in the end like we are, right? Like we're going to win this part of the game. It's when they get into transition, they're trying to catch us, and they've got 2 goals already doing it.
Yep.
Far side.
Nice.
There you go, Malik. Good job.
Not tripping the guy, knocking that.
Yeah, and that guy had a step on Danny, so Malik came back and saved his partner.
Oh, he just threw the guy down and then took the puck. I love it. Coos tries to tip it around, doesn't get it far enough. But Shank's going to get there. Oh, no, Coos going to get there. Get it to Shank. He does. Shank with it. Oh, my God. Shank gets it back.
Buried. It's loose. Oh,
It's in again.
the goalie had it covered.
Yeah.
That's not a goal. Z pushed it in after the whistle, so
They blew
goalie
it.
had just gotten the whistle, and then Z scored it. But it was covered, and Z was digging for some gold. And that's the way you want to play it, right?
Yep. Keep digging until they blow
Dig
it.
for good.
They did blow it. They blew it there. That's some chirping going on. Going back to
A lot of talk from this Sabres team right now.
Benvenuti, Gavlik, Caldwell, Skog, Huffnagel. Gavlik is in his feet. He wins it back to Skogger. Skogger has
Put it on
it. He
net.
has space. Sends it down to Caldwell. Caldwell gives it back to him. Back down to Caldwell. Caldwell cuts. Moves it over to Benvenuti. Buffalo chips it to the side. Hank tries to get there. Mason.
Why not? All right, it's not going to make it anyways, but
Skogger over to Huff. Huff to Benvenuti. Chips it to Gavlik, who tried to get it up to Caldy, but we just missed. And then Skog gets it, sends it back into the neutral zone. Gavlik over to Benvenuti. Benvenuti on the red line.
It's good.
Sends it in deep.
get it deep, get a change. Get it deep, get a change. Every
Gavlik in on
time.
the forecheck. Mason's on. Reichert's on. McGrain and Gates.
So it's going to be really important that third forward stays high.
How are you waving that off? They tip that.
Good play by Easton.
Gates with it. Up to McGrain. McGrain makes a
Kind of whiffed on it, but it got through.
Davis is in.
Third forward needs to stay high. Very important right now. 'Cause that's how they want to transition themselves. Oh, Easton whiffed on it.
Gatesy with it. Nice play there. Chris couldn't find it. They transition right back. Gates pinches his man off. McGrain's in. He steals the puck. Up in the
Gotta
air.
get that out. Gotta get that out. There we go. Good, Cam. Get it to the red and deep.
Cam gets it to the red line. Sends it around, like misses two hits, avoids two hits.
Yeah, and then both of those were kind of like outstuck knees.
Yeah. Lukungu sends it in, tipped by McGrain. Baxendale's on. Lukungu with it again.
Deep. Yeah, there you go.
Send it deep. Skipped over his stick, excuse me. Owen's going to win that race.
Oh, he didn't take the puck with him, though.
2 on 2, 3 on 2. Denny's hustling out.
Good block down by Foster.
Sends back in.
Louis got it.
Louis got it covered on this post.
9:19 left. Jackets with a 1-goal lead right now, Mark.
Whew.
Sabres are battling in this game.
Denny taking the draw. He's out here with Edmonds and Baxendale. Lukungu up to Baxendale. Baxendale to Denny.
Oh, just a little too far ahead of him.
They send it back in. Louis sets it up. Oh, he tried to. He missed it. Denny comes in, steals the puck. He's got Bax. He moves it up to him. Bax with it.
It's a 4-on-1.
Moves it to the net. Lukungu shot.
Oh! That's a glorious chance again for Malik there.
Lukungu to Denny. Up to Bax.
Uh-oh. Malik blasts the kid. Luckily, the referees aren't in a penalty calling mood in general right now.
Denny with it his hands. Moves it up, trying to get there. Oh, it's in his feet. He didn't see it. He's changing. We got Cousineau and Benvenuti out here now. Huff is on. Lukungu is still stuck. Shank's on there.
Good job by Louis denying the pass in the middle. Oh, no. Get it off.
Shank does.
Shank does. Good play by Xander.
And Lukungu is finally getting off. Skog is on. Turnover. Cousineau.
Mark, when you get a chance,
Wide.
it still says second period on the thing.
Oh, okay.
Reminding you.
Thank you.
And it comes to Z. Put it to net, Griffey. Yes! Did you listen to me? I'm going to take credit for that. Tell him to shoot the puck. Needed that. Enormous. There you go, Jeff. Griffin Gates with a clear shot through his screen. Picked corner. 5-3. Big goal.
7:45 to go in the game.
That's 3 in a row for the Jackets here too, Mark. Who made the pass to the point?
I don't know. I was trying to change the goal.
I know. I'm telling you what period it is.
So I missed the entire thing. Baldy sends it wide. Gavlik trying to get there. Buffalo sends it in on Louis. He sends it wide. Gatesy with it. Makes a move.
Whoa, out. Yep.
Yeah.
A little too much there for Griff.
Yeah. The backhand chip up to Gavlik, and then we're out.
Who's looking at him? He's like, Griff, you just scored to give us a 2-goal lead. Don't get him back. Halfway through the third here.
Gavlik gets to it himself, but they are able to maintain possession and send it in. Louis this time able to stop it. Riker. Gavlik helping him out. Gatesy to McGrain. McGrain tips it, and they're going to call icing.
They're going to call that an icing, yeah.
7:06. Remaining in the third period.
Dan's trying to argue for the icing not to be an icing. Good lobbying by Coach Dan there.
There was a defensive stick there, too. Like,
yeah.
Which one did it go off of?
7:06 left for those of you watching at home. Jackets 2-goal lead, or hard-earned 2-goal lead, by the way. We were down 3-2 until Rocco Edmonds tied it up after playing D for most of the first 2 periods. Ollie Skog now has his helmet back, so Rocco's back and forward. And that'll be an icing.
Another icing there.
So Rocco was looking at Cam, who was cutting on the weak side on D, or on the winger, I mean. And he looked at him and the puck rolled off his tape. And then he just like, and has to get it out at that point.
Yeah.
It's a great idea. Like, you want them to look for it, right? Just. All right.
Well, there's no ice cut, and these guys, they turn, and all that snow that builds up along the walls, that puck just bobbles, and it's gone. Chris Davis taking the draw. It's in feet. Rocco Edmonds knocks it out, but it comes back.
Good job by Rocco. Knocks down to the point.
Shot comes in.
Blocked
Stopped
by
Lukungu.
Good job by
Stays
Malik.
on it. Gets it up to Cam. Cam tries to get it to Edmonds. He does. Edmonds makes a move around one. And he's in free, but he's got 3 guys coming in on him. He sends it across. Davis not quite able to get there, and the goalie sends it wide.
Puck just bounces high off the boards.
Danny
Knocked down by
Foster
Danny.
stops the momentum,
Ah!
and that's offside.
Yep. And their guy did not get back.
Yeah.
All right.
He's right on the blue line to make the calls.
Yeah, I mean, the kid was about still this maybe a half a foot away from getting back.
Denny, Baxendale, Cousineau. Denny wins it to the wall. Bax hits it back to Skog. Skog sends it back to Huff. Huff. Down
On net, on net.
He
Oh,
was
no.
trying to hit Alex.
It was a center lane drive pass to Alex and just didn't.
Just missed on it.
6:13. I think we're going to be counting down the time here, Mark, nervously. Now, I say this again, like I always say with 2-goal lead. Get it to 3. Because if they get the next goal, it's a very tight situation right now. Just drop the damn puck.
Denny fighting for it. Buffalo comes away with it. They send in, but Skog stops it. Skog reverses course, gets it over to Bax. Bax looking.
Oh!
Cross hits a skate, but Cousineau's going to get it. He enters the zone, but it gets knocked off and heads back to them. Skog with it again.
Knocks the stick clean out of the guy's hand as the guy tries poking it from him. Another offside. So there's the other thing. We want to make sure we don't go in the box. Because while we've not had any power plays, Buffalo's had 3. So we don't want to give them another opportunity on the power play.
Buffalo ends the draw. They send it in deep. Louis sets it up. Oh, weird bounce.
Louis got caught on the goal. He couldn't quite get around the back. His skate got caught.
Reichert to Benvenuti. Benvenuti back up to Reichert. Jumped up in the play. He's taking the puck wide, sends it in deep. Xander's coming in. He rims it over to Caldy. Caldy trying to get there. They send it up, and that's going to be a nice.
Why not? It's never an icing on us, but it's always on them.
Griffey did not touch that.
No, it was like it wasn't like Griff could have played it and let it go.
Well, he tried to play it. He just missed it.
Well, that's just it. But like you can't say he should have played it.
Right.
Z is all over him. Look at that forecheck by Shank.
Foster and
Under
Lukungu
5.
are on with McGrane.
Good play by Z to deny the front of the goal. Oh, now it's loose in front. Louis! Oh, that is a 10-ball save. That was a big turnover. They had a 2-on-0 in front, and Louis stopped it. Wow, big save by Louis Peliphant there. That is an enormous moment in this game. If we held on to the lead, remember that, because that is an enormous moment in this game.
Gavlik, McGrane, Davis.
Looks like we got Foster and Lukungu on D.
Gavlik wins it down to Foster. Over to Lukungu.
It's in Malik's feet.
He can't find the puck. Gets it up to Davis finally.
Comes to Hank the
And
Tank.
Hank with it. Hank has some space. He's going to skate it. Up to
The feet of McGrane.
Oh, that's a bad hit. And
they're going to get a penalty.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. They can call a penalty on Buffalo.
So
if it was a penalty on Owen, it's a penalty on them.
I don't know why they did that hit, but yeah, McGrane got lit up in the neutral zone for no reason. He chipped the puck deep, and the guy just decided he wanted to hit him. If I was a coach, I'd be pissed about that penalty.
Yeah, that's not a good penalty for Buffalo. I mean, it's a blatant penalty. It's similar to what they called on Owen in front of their bench earlier. So at least they're being consistent about it.
But the puck wasn't even there.
Yeah, I know. It was a silly play.
Lukungu walking the line, gets it to Gavlik. Gavlik coming in, sends it down to Davis. Davis looking to Gavlik on the short side of the net. Couldn't get a shot away though. Sends it back to Foster. Foster to Lukungu. Lukungu looking, moves it over. To hit a skate. Just moving it over.
Be smart here, guys.
And this is
you don't have to score necessarily. You just want to be able to make sure you maintain good possession.
Leaves it for Davis. Davis back to Foster. Back to Davis. Foster going to the net. Davis back to Lukungu. He's got space. Over to Big Country. Big Country looking. Shot on the ice.
And deflected out of play.
Into the netting.
This goalie loves deflecting pucks out of play.
Yeah, he does.
It's got to be like his 6th of the game.
50 seconds on the power play. Line change here. Cousineau, Edmonds, Baxendale, Gates, and Riker. Kuz wins it back to Reichert. Over to Gates. Gates looking. Sends it across. Cousineau.
Oh, off the crossbar.
Buffalo gets to it. Gates tries to hold the line and can't. Good hustle back by Baxendale. And Edmonds is on it now. Edmonds fighting for it. Bax comes in. He's got the puck. He curls up. Looking for space. 3 guys together. Gets it back to Gatesy. Gatesy over to Reichert. Reichert looking. Sends it over to Bax. Bax shot. Tipping.
Oh, another post. Big Ben strikes 2.
Gatesy with it. Gates to Reichert. Reichert tries to feather that into.
Yeah, set it up.
Who's had
Guys out of the box in 10 seconds.
Back to Davis. Or excuse me, back to Gates. Gates walks the line over to Baxendale. Baxendale sends it across. Who's can't quite
get up by Easton. There we go. And Buffalo's penalty's over with 2.5 left.
5 on 5. Back's going to the net. Oh, right.
Get back.
Get it to him.
Buffalo's tired, but we've had this power play out the whole time.
Ooh.
That's not a penalty.
That's a horrible call.
That's not a penalty.
I mean, he missed. He literally missed.
Is he calling interference?
Yeah.
What?
He's calling interference. He missed even. He didn't even make
That's not a penalty, bro.
2:20 to go in the
game. Well, we got one power play, so of course Buffalo has to get another one the way these refs have called it.
So this is going to be 6 on 4 because they've pulled their goalie.
That's a great defensive play. That's a garbage penalty call. So Buffalo will have an empty net, 6 on 4 for the entire power play.
Lukungu, Huffnagel, Denny, and
Ooh, that's a terrible call.
Going to have a timeout here, guys.
So the call was interference, Mark, and what happened was the guy tried going around Gates, chips it around him, and they just go into the boards together. At every level of hockey, you'll see that, and that's not interference. So, well, every level of hockey you can hit. I mean, that's a good defensive play.
Yeah.
Griff has every right to that space too, and when the puck was barely gone too when he hit him. So I don't think that's.
Yeah.
With 2:20 left in the game, that's a tough call.
Yes. Everything's got to be hard here. I'm sure Dan's telling them that, right? It's going to be 6 on 4.
Yeah, and by the way, ice it, because if you get lucky and hit the net, then it ends the game.
Sorry, I dropped my mic. I hope it was loud. Bang. Here, guys. Here.
I think we should give Buffalo a lot of credit, though. I mean, remember, this game was 2-0 in the first 3 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they fought back. They got a power play goal, right? And then they actually had the lead. Right, so
3-2 game.
I mean, they have worked hard here. All right, so Denny, Caldwell, Lukungu, and Huff. It's going to be 6 on 4. First step is winning the draw.
Denny wins it. Huff gets to it. Oh, the puck comes in front though. All
right, so 4 seconds off the clock.
And he wins it again. Huff can't get there. Bucks out to Denny. Chips it around.
Oh, and Alex can't quite get through to it to put the empty netter in, but it does get it out of the zone. One, just one. Let him sit back there. Let him sit back there. Clear
By
it.
Louis, sends it wide.
Get it, Caldy. Get it, Caldy.
They send it deep. Now they go to the top. Move it over. Lukunga with pressure. Saved by Louis.
There you go, Louis. Oh, big save there by Louis again.
Rebound shot missed.
Get it out, get it out, get it out.
Lukunga trying to get there.
30 seconds remaining in the penalty.
Hits it to himself.
Get it out.
Holding with it.
Caldwell! Yay! Empty net goal. Colin Caldwell. And
No goal horn.
Elvis has just left the building.
Hey,
Yeah, 2 minutes steal that from Mike Lang on a Blue Jackets ball.
Good job.
I don't care if it's sacrilegious. All right, well, the Jackets will, they'll be shorthanded for another 23 seconds here, Mark, with 1:12 remaining in the hockey game.
Shank, Benvenuti, Skog, and Reichert. Skog with it. Up to Shank.
Uh-oh.
We are 5 on. They do have their goalie back.
Yeah, they're not going to pull him again at
5
this
on
point.
4.
It's a 3-goal game. By the way, Mark, 2 better make it 3. That's the rule when you're up 2 goals, is you got to get that third goal.
Game. Benvenuti putting pressure on the point. Reichert comes out. Good job keeping him wide. Benvenuti coming out.
Oh, he just missed Griffin on a breakaway.
And it's a
Griffin stretching like it's the NHL trying to win the race. Doesn't work like that.
42 seconds to go. 5-on-5 hockey. Mason, Gavlik, Cousineau, Skog, and Huffnagel. Gavlik wins it. Skog gets it nice hard off the net.
2-on-1.
And it's
Duncan
2-on-1 with
and
and Cam. Let's finish it. Cam.
Oh!
Just past his stick there. Duncan made the pass across. Cam couldn't reach it. They make a move. Skog comes over. Cam with a great defensive play. Gets it up to Coos. 20 seconds to go. Coos chips it up. Gavlik can't get there. Now he does, but
15 seconds left. Hustle back, Hank. Don't let him get 3-2. Great
Nice
play
job,
by
nice
Ollie
job.
there to steal that and move it up ice. And it goes in the bench with 7 seconds left. Owen is the first one at the door. Looked at Coos, and Coos goes, "No."
Owen's had a great game.
Yeah, this has been a good effort.
3 assists or
Just 2. He was on the ice for Rocco's
Goal.
goal as well.
Okay.
So
going 2 assists.
goal, 2 assists.
That's a good game.
Plus 4, 2 penalties. Those aren't the best part there, but they're Detroit penalties, so you can't argue it. Great win for the Blue Jackets, though, Mark.
Yeah.
As the Jackets will officially clinch a spot in the semifinal on Sunday morning at 8 a.m.
All right.
Great win for Louis, too. Easton and Louis coming back from Philadelphia. So glad to have everybody full strength.
And we don't have a game till like 3:30 tomorrow afternoon, right?
Yes, we do. We're going to play the